They are the two most powerful men in the world, Donald Trump, President of the United States, and Vladimir Putin, President of the Russian Federation. Their relationship has been the subject of speculation for months and long distance until today, when they finally met at the G20 summit in Hamburg, Germany. White House and senior foreign affairs correspondent Margaret Brennan is there.
I think it's going very well. We've had some very, very good talks.
Presidents Trump and Putin had such positive chemistry, according to Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, that they kept talking for more than 2 hours. Midway through, First Lady Melania Trump interrupted to urge them to wrap it up, but to no avail. Tillerson was the only other administration official present. The encounter began on an awkward note: Russian interference in the 2016 U.S. election. The two leaders' differences on the issue may be intractable, Tillerson said in a briefing where cameras were not allowed.
The president pressed President Putin on more than one occasion regarding Russian involvement. President Putin denied such involvement, as I think he has in the past.
But Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov described things differently in an on-camera briefing. Lavrov said Mr. Trump accepted Putin's denials and told him some Americans are fueling stories of Russian meddling. The U.S. intelligence community concluded with high confidence that Russian hackers were responsible. Putin asked Mr. Trump for proof. The two leaders also agreed to cooperate in war-torn Syria. Tillerson announced a limited ceasefire in the southwest of that country, but admitted that key details were still being negotiated.
And I think this is our first indication of the U.S. and Russia being able to work together in Syria.
An ongoing sticking point: Russia's continued support for Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad, whose regime carried out a sarin gas attack in April. It was that deadly assault on civilians which led President Trump to order strikes on Assad's forces. Even so,
and I would tell you that, by and large, our objectives are exactly the same.
Tillerson later clarified that the U.S. would still like Assad to leave power, and the hope is that Russia will help to negotiate a peace deal. Jane?
Margaret Brennan in Hamburg.